Okay, welcome back. So the last video went for about 28 minutes and I already split it up a little bit, so we're gonna go here. We've done some of the missions already that you can do. There's another townsperson.
Good tidings to you.
Wanted to ask about East Haven. Oh, I've heard of goblins, orcs, and even a wolf. Is that what you mean? Well, there's more, and that and more. One of the boys was out playing. He swore that he saw a footprint in the snow as large as a man. Assuming he's not telling tales, that would mean giants. But there hasn't been a giant seen in the past since, well, damn near since as long as I can remember. Oh well. I must take my leave. Farewell. I think that's everything.
Good tidings to you.
I've heard some rumors about creatures sighted outside of town. What have you heard? I'm worried the goblin orc sightings are tied into the problems we've been having with the caravans of late. Some of them have gone missing, but mostly just the ones coming from the south. At first we thought the snows must be burying them. Well, if goblinoids about it, it's more likely they're the ones that bury the caravans. Okay, taking my leave. Here we go. Oh, another townsperson.
Hello.
Want to ask about East Haven? Okay, things are getting worse of late, though. Between the weather, the missing caravans, the people seem to be handling the troubles pretty well. Not all of them. Jonan, one of the steadfastest fellows I know, has been going around with some tune he keeps humming to look like he hasn't been getting much sleep. The troubles must be hitting him harder than we thought. He's humming a tune, but we already fixed that. He just keeps humming the damn thing over and over. Boy's going to get an oar in his chops if he keeps it up. I see. Well, I want to ask you about some other things in East Haven. Any other monster sightings recently? Well, I don't know how much weight this carries, but one of the girls says she saw some blue-skinned figure down by the shore. She said whoever it was singing some song. Must just be her imaginings. Okay. Wow. Nobody's in this one. That's a Rothgar's place. I don't want to go there yet. Gasper? Well met, stranger. The name's Gasper. Gasper the fishmonger. What can I do for you this fine day? Fishmonger? This doesn't look much like a fish shop. That's because it isn't, my friend. This is my home. I may be a fishmonger, but that doesn't mean I hawk fish like some street vendor. I deal in large quantities of dried knucklehead and scrimshaw, the bulk of which I keep stored in my warehouse down on the shore. Dried what? Knucklehead trout. It's a rare fish found only in the lakes of the 10 towns. Their bones are used to produce valuable scrimshaw. You must make a decent amount of coin selling these fish. It's an honest living. I make most of my profit from trade, though. As a matter of fact, I've had an important transaction in the works as we speak. What sort of transaction? The town's food stores are running dangerously low. My warehouse foreman, NwN2, tells me there may not be enough food to last for the coming winter. I've arranged a trade worth of Old Galloway up in Caer Dineval that will keep our stomachs full well into next year. The caravan's due to arrive any day now. Well, best of luck to you. Farewell. Gasper. Wonder if this caravan... Hrothgar hasn't asked us to find a caravan yet. We haven't talked to Hrothgar yet. Oh well. I think this is the, this is indeed the tavern. Which has a quest for us, but I'm going to wait to do it a little bit. Now, because I don't want to deal with Pomab as I want to deal with Pomab as little as possible, because he's a bastard.
I greet you.
Nobody has anything else to say? Hi, nice to meet you. How are you? Oh, been hitting the sauce so lately, old man. There's no need to be mean about it. I need me wine to fish. It's a matter of life and death, matey. Too bad, old man. You're a withered husk of a man, and it's no one's fault but your own. Well, is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral into oblivion? You could go to Pomab's and fetch me some wine, then I could get back to me fishing. I'd be grateful for it. I'd go get it myself, but 2 summers past, I got so mad at that pompous Pomab that I threw his sorry behind the like this year. Sure. You seem nice, like a nice old man in that drunken fisherman sort of way. Okay, I'll be back presently. Okay, I'm going to go help him just because he threw Pomab into the river, into the water. That is hilarious. Pomab's Emporium.
Follow where I lead.
And weird pathfinding. Go! Here's Pomab. Lots of potted plants. I wonder if that's why he's called Pomab. Potted plants? Pomab? Potted man? Nothing particularly different. I'd watch where you wag that tongue of yours, shopkeeper. All this snow hasn't put me in the best of moods. How dare you speak to me in such manner? Do you know who I am? You're a pompous little man who runs a little shop in a little town at the arse end of Faerun. I'm Pomad Akazmir, Royal Diplomatic Envoy of Kalimshan and appointed Overseer of the Northern Caravan Routes. I see, and sure, and I'm the King of Mithril Hall. Ha! Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I'm third cousin to the Pasha himself, not to mention royal courtier in good standing. I think your brain has been addled by all this cold weather. Cabin fever, perhaps? I would not expect someone of your station to understand such matters. Now, if you do not mind, buy something or leave. Fine. What do you have for sale? Okay.
Step with me. Come
Who
on,
has
Yes,
the
come with me.
pearl? Ah! 270. Cool.
Well now, what do you...
I'd like to buy something. I would like to buy a heavy shield, yes. And I would like to buy a long sword if I can find it. Yes. Aha. Aha.
Come with me.
Come with me. I would like to buy a crossbow. Thank you. Oh dear. That's a lot of money.
What do you want?
I'm alright. I'll talk to someone else.
I'll take the lead.
I do not need any particular weapons at this moment.
Yes?
Yes? Can you use a short sword? I don't have enough money really for a short sword. I do have enough money, but I would use almost all my money. I'll get you a dagger right... Oh, hand axe. That'll work.
Step with me. Come on.
Yes.
Follow along.
Do I have enough for a light shield? I do, but then I wanted to have enough for a lot of other things. For things like, you know, sleeping and getting a rest at night. Okay. But, you know what? I just realized I can... Where are you, Pomab? Where'd that guy... Where'd the weasel go off to? There he is.
I greet you.
I am going to get a light shield. There we go.
Aha!
Plus 3 damage. 1 to 3 plus 3, so you're doing 4 to 6. That's decent.
Yes.
Okay. We are going to go in here. Actually, no. We're going to go here. We're going to talk to Grisella. And we're going to deal with very bizarre pathfinding. Well met. You could barely hear that, because I could barely hear that. But she said, well met. And she is the largest dwarf. I think she's supposed to be a dwarf. No, she may just be a large woman. I don't know. They use the female dwarf avatar, though. Hello there, dearie. Welcome to the Winter's Cradle Tavern. My name's Grisella. I own and operate this fine establishment. What can I get for you? How about a drink? A drink? Of course, dearie. After all, this is a tavern. Plenty to drink here. Well, my, aren't you a sharp one? How about that drink? Strange lights have been flickering and flashing in the temple lately. At least that's what old Jed would have you believe. More than likely, it's the booze that's making the lights dance in front of his eyes. He just happens to be looking at the temple when he kicks in. See, I really don't like Everard. He stinks to high heaven of something. I haven't finished the Icewind Dale storyline, but Everard stinks. And I don't mean as in he's a terrible person. He might be. I think he is. But there's something about Everard I do not like. Yes, well, I'm a bit of blind right now. I've just run out of everything. I have nothing to offer you in the way of drink at this moment. What kind of tavern are you running here? What kind of tavern you running here? Well, the tavern hasn't run completely dry. I do have some stock down in the cellar, but... well, they're not. But what? I suggest you march on down there and get me something to drink, woman. This is rather embarrassing, but I'm having a, somewhat of a pest problem down in there, dirty old cellar of mine, and I'm afraid to go down there. I do so hate bugs. Just the thought of those nasty creepies and crawlies sends shivers down my spine. Great. A tavern with no booze and bugs to boot. Can't wait to see the rest of this town. Make that the... oh, great. A tavern with no booze and bugs to boot. I can't wait to see the rest of this town. Look, stranger, up here in East Haven we may be out on the frontier, but we do manage to act civilized towards one another. If you can't at least try to be polite, there's the door, dearie. My apologies. Is there anything I could do to help with your problem? That's awfully sweet of you, dearie, but I don't expect you to go to any trouble on my account. I'm sure we'll think of something. Have no fear, madam. I shall see to it that the pest down below trouble you no further. Okay, that's stairs to the cellar or in the back room. Now be careful down there, dearie, and don't let any of those little buggers creep back up here, alright? The town hero of Hrothgar has been talking... oh, I've already read that. I read that in the last video. Somewhere in the beginning. Oh, bother, I forgot things again. I think I've been talking for at least 5 minutes. Okay. I need to remember my timers better. Okay. Ooh, bugs. Oh, I was looking away. Everybody attack.
At my command, attack!
And the barbarian is stuck in the back.
At my command, you shall fall here today.
Is that everything? That looks like everything. We got some experience. Number of pests exterminated 4. You have removed all of the vermin. Huzzah! Grail.
Well, now, what do you want?
Well met.
It is done. Those bugs won't be troubling you anymore. Thank you, dearie. You're a lifesaver. Just do me one more favor. Keep this little bug problem between you and me. I don't want folks thinking Rosella's place isn't clean. Run along now. Okay. 5 gold and 100 XP.
Is there something you want?
Yes, I want you to go to the inn. Nope, not the inn yet. Oh, and behavior. I want you to look up behavior. And what's safe mode? Only works with disarm traps turned on. Disarm traps is on. Okay. Actually, it's off. Off. Okay, that's the rogue.
Yes?
Disarm traps on, and recover traps on safe mode. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yes?
His open locks is on. Okay. Automatically open locks? No. Automatic hiding. All scaled casting mode. All on scaled casting mode. All item usage is off. Unless I deliberately turn it on. It is all off. Okay. Auto summon familiars. Yes. Okay. Good.
Is there something you want?
Oh, we need to buy Pomab his, not Pomad. Oh, bother and be fussicated. We need to go help Absol with his wolf problem.
I greet you.
Who might you be? Oh, name's Absol, but please, we don't have much time for pleasantries. I need your help. What seems to be the problem? Wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. It attacked me as I was opening the shop this morning. I was so startled by the sight of the beast that I accidentally broke the key off in the lock while trying to get away. Now I can't get back in. Your shop? What do you sell? I'm a scrimshander. I carved the huge bony skulls of knucklehead trout into fine works of art. This summer, Southlanders will come up and buy my pieces to take back to their fancy shops. That is, of course, if I ever get any work done, damn wolf. Quit your whining, Grazio Toad. Why don't you be a man and go back in there and kill that thing? I have to spin your head for talking to me that way. Oh, forget it. You're not worth it. I'll take my troubles elsewhere.
I greet you.
Look again. Look, I'm begging you. Help me get rid of this wolf. Please, the creature is in there right now, ravaging my workshop as we speak. Very well. I shall dispatch your troublesome hound shortly. And I do apologize about Mice. She's a little bit... grouchy. Oh dear.
What?
Unlock
What do
the
you
door,
want?
please.
Yeah! All right.
There is no kobold voice. And
At my command, attack!
You won't have me! You won't have me!
it's dead, Vashard. It's dead. And yes, that is a shadow following us around.
I greet you.
Wait, didn't we just do this?
Yes?
Aww.
Follow where I lead.
Aww. I may, between this video and the next, reload and do that. Again. Fudge. In fact, actually, no. Here we go. Oh, that was odd.